2 of Lad from the Woods Fishing Camp Life with Lad from the Woods. We'll get that name rolling out of my mouth one way or another. Part 2, May 19th. Anyway, as I was saying in the last video, is I've got a nice little pile of wood up. Thank you to Stefan for that. I don't know if he's coming to get wood here this year, but if he does, I'll make sure that he puts some more aside for us. I had someone hired to do some cutting, chainsaw, because I need to do a couple of trees down that have become in my way, unfortunately. So unfortunately he flaked out, so I've had to put an ad in. There's a lot of work I'm not allowed to do here anymore because of my stents. So unfortunately I have to pay someone to come in, and that's the end of that. But better than me dropping dead of a heart attack out here in the woods and laying here until the wolves come chew me up. So, you know. So anyway, yeah, so summer's starting to get going here. Like I said, it's Victoria Day weekend, long weekend here in Canada. So I'm going to be heading out to at least one lake, probably hit Robertson. Just to get my feet underneath me for the season, make sure the boat is still, waterproof, motor's running well, the whole thing. My fishing rods are pretty much ready, but I do got to clean up some lures and stuff. And I bought this stuff called, hang on, and I'm not promoting these people, okay? So hang on a minute here. Hang on a minute here. I think it's called Osmo. Anyway, if you get your rusty lures, I can't remember who showed me this. It's called, here it is, Osmo. Okay, this stuff here, what it does is, I'm gonna sit down for a minute again here and keep going with my coffee with you folks. It takes the rust and eats it off, anything that's metal that has rust on it, and then it puts this coating on it that's it won't let it ever rust again, and it's waterproof. So a fella on the internet somewhere I saw on YouTube, he said that that's what he was doing with his lures, and he actually demonstrated it, and I was like, wow. How much is this stuff and where can I buy it? Well, surprisingly enough, I think I only paid 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll have to look, I don't remember. But listen, a lot of that, 1 gallon, man, that'll probably last me the rest of my life just cleaning lures, and I did paint some on the ATV just to see in the rusty spots, and it did exactly as advertised. So we did try some of the lures last year and it worked, but I left the lures in all winter, and so I got to do them over again and clean them up because it's full of dirt from sitting up there, the snow and everything. So anyways, at least it worked, and I got to get all these lures done and put them back in my boxes, and that's it. I've no problem. The only issue I have, unfortunately, is somebody either stole or I lost my 3-way hitch. Now, I swore up and down it was in the back of the pickup truck, but I had left it in there, and I was in Montreal and I was in different places, so somebody might have saw that and scooped it out of there. It's, the way things go. Anyways, they're only about 50 bucks, so I'll have to cough up for another one, but I've got a temporary one I can use off the ATV on the back of the truck. I'm not going to Toronto or anything, so I'd rather have my 3-way, because it's also bigger and stronger than the one I've got on the ATV. But anyways, for the boat purposes, to get to Robertson, which is all back road and 10 kilometers away, perfectly safe, and I've got my emergency chains and everything, so as I don't want to destroy my boat, or if somebody's behind me accidentally hurt them, that would not be cool. So anyways, we'll see about that, but I will film it. I'm fully, I hope these blackfly hold off like this on the lake, because that would be just wild, because I was planning, I'm going to be wearing my screen, it's like a screen thing that, over the top half of your body, and then of course I'll just spray the crap out of my legs and we're fishing, right? But hopefully maybe I don't have to wear that. So okay, so anyways, what else has gone on here since my last video? I can't remember. Well, there's a bunch of things I can tell you for sure, and one is, you did see the new truck, everybody, right? And oh, Neighbor's gonna, oh yeah, that's the lad that works over my friends that own the, one of my friends that owns a logging company. They're likely going out for a ride. Oh, there's a black fly all around the truck. Holy moly. I guess they just don't want to be, look at them all. Well, they found me. I may not last long out here now. Anyway, that's the new truck for going out west. We'll just quickly walk around here so maybe I can avoid the fuckers. I don't know if I did a video. If I did, I apologize. It'll be uploaded and then you're just going to see it twice. But the pump froze on me on one of the weekends that I was up at my girlfriend's, and it of course fried it, and so I had to buy a new one. And a friend that owns a small plumbing company came in and threw it in. He's a friend, a good friend, and actually a fishing buddy if I can get him out. He's just the guy who works like all the time. Anyways, plumber's life, I guess, 7 days a week. He ends up going sometimes. It's insane. And so anyways, I keep telling him, I said, well, you know what, the nice part of all that, I guess, you know what, maybe this coil really is working because they're not following me here. And of course I have the spray on too, but I mean, like, wow, that shit really working? There's barely any wind right now. As soon as the wind picks up again, it starts blowing that stuff that way, but then of course the bugs are being blown away. A trick that I've done here for years, and I learned it from the old timers, is if you're going to sit outside this time of year, you take a fan and just aim it towards you. Like, let's say I put the fan there, aim it towards yourself, and it just blows them away and you don't have to worry about it. So plus it keeps you cool when it gets to be like, you know, sometimes we get those 90-degree humid, like miserable fucking, oh man, days, and you don't want to sit in the air conditioning, so out you come, and the fan is a big help, and that helps keeps the bugs away too. So anywho, so yeah, the pump got replaced because I think I've already did the video on this one. The tree over there got knocked over in some huge windstorm we had when I was in Montreal with the girlfriend. That kind of smacked into the panel, which I still have to repair. And of course that got the power out, and that's why the pump froze. So the hazards of, you know, living in a hunt camp most of the time, because if I just shut the hunt camp down every year like everybody else, then it wouldn't have been an issue. There would have been no water in the system or anything. None of the pipes froze because inside it's all heated. We didn't lose that power. We lost the outside power that goes to the pump and stuff. It's on a separate circuit. And so when the tree hit that wire, probably, you know, sparked and set it off, and that's what happened. Anyhow, it's part of living out here. You just, you know, you buck up and deal with it, whether you have the money or not, or so on. What are we at here? 8 minutes. So, but that's all fixed up and looked after. And as soon as I get one of these cutters here to do some work, I'm going to get that tree cut up over there and bucked up and moved out of the way so I can fix the wiring over there, which won't be a big deal. And then, of course, like I said, I had 4 or 5 trees over there I need to take down, unfortunately. They're all softwoods. Two of them are dead. One from a lightning strike. That's the one that killed, I'm pretty sure killed my my pair of eagles here, which I still have not seen them ever come back. And no new ones have come back here. So it's really unfortunate. George and Gracie were almost becoming like pets. They would follow me. As soon as I get in the truck and drive, they would follow me, like, you know, and stay ahead of me and just like that. And I thought, well, I'm going to test this. So I would back in like a, you know, little back in and then go back this way. Damn eagle would turn around and follow me all the way back. Then if I went that way, going south, going to Lanark or something, I'd get to about halfway there and George or Gracie or both of them would turn back. And then by the time I got back here, or sorry, I went into town, do my thing, and then come back, and about a mile away, those damn 2 eagles will suddenly appear above me and follow me back into the property here. It's the weirdest goddamn thing I think I've ever had with any bird for that matter. But yeah, not weird, just like, it was weird. I mean, eagles, right? You don't think of eagles like that. I mean, chickadees here, I mean, Christ, they land on my mother. My mother pets the damn things, you know, other birds, you know, and blue jays who land right here in front of me don't give a, you know, height and hoot, but I mean, they get their food and off they go. But yeah, so, but eagles, no, that's not normal behavior. But anyway, George and Gracie are gone, and too bad. Unfortunately, never did get pictures of them, and I can't remember even why I didn't. Or I might have and just never put them up, and I lost them on whatever phone that I lost them on. And so, but yeah, so I want to take that tree down. It's just a reminder too of the two eagles, because I really thought of them as kind of like pets, and I missed them. But anyway, hopefully we'll have some new ones move in eventually, or when we head out west, there'll be lots out there. Anyways, so yeah, the cutter, and then I still need a laborer here to come in and do, like I said, this stuff I'm not able to do because of my stents. And so I'm trying to get somebody hired. I'm doing that through the Facebook groups, which helps me a lot. I run a bunch of groups, sales groups here in Eastern Ontario, and it helps me whenever I need something, you know. It's really easy. It's not like the old days where you had to call up a newspaper, put your classified in, right? You know, and then of course it went on the internet, and then that all got screwy. So now it's these Facebook groups, which the Facebook keeps a pretty tight eye on them, at least on mine anyway. So, all right, well, listen, I'm going to maybe shut this down a little bit earlier than 15 minutes. I can't think of anything else that I need to update everybody on for the moment. The ATV's back on the road. You know, I got it reinsured and everything. That's all done. And I got rid of the bigger barbecue because it finally died. So the barbecue that I use from my camping trips, that's really easy to put in the back of the truck, is now doubling as the regular barbecue for here until I find... I was looking at a combo smoker barbecue the other day, and they were on sale. And I still might do that instead of going back to propane for the barbecue and the smoking. I have a propane barbecue. Well, it was an electric one that I modified into propane. I've got, not a barbecue, a smoker. And this little barbecue here, like I said, it can double if I don't, you know, feel like smoking something. But this other one, I can put in charcoal or I can put in wood and do my thing. So maybe it's a good secondary one. I don't know. We'll see. I was kind of thinking, well, I'd save up for one of the really nice ones. You know, $600-700 one that, you know, just be done with the fucking thing and not have to worry about replacing it every 3 years. So there we go. I'm going to have a fire all weekend, so I'm going to get to doing some wood. So maybe, I guess, I can record that or something. Not yet today. I have other things to do. So listen, everybody, have a good one. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really, that helps me with the algorithms and get more people, and I love the idea of more people. And of course, you know, if you got stuff to say in the comments, go ahead. Probably won't respond. I do more responding on Twitter, but I'm just not really good at responding. So, and if anybody's going to be arguing or saying stupid shit, they're just going to get themselves deleted and blocked. I got no time for that. So, but you know, somebody's got a good idea about something, of course, hey man, ears wide fucking open, not like Prince Charles, but wide open. So more like Spock, maybe. I'm listening. But yeah, so I mean, if you got something to say, so, but it'd be nice to get some more people watching and I don't know, yipping and yapping about that. I just realized, did I put my shorts on inside out? No, it's just the way they're designed, I guess. Never looked. I give a shit about what clothes I own. Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for coming and actually